Welcome to Knicks Republic. Let's dive straight away into our main story. RJ Barrett's tenure with the Knicks was a roller coaster ride. As the team's 2019 third overall pick, he was tasked with leading the franchise's rebuild, but experienced the typical ups and downs of a young player's development. While he showed flashes of his potential, his inconsistent performance and changing roster made for a tumultuous experience, until ultimately Barrett was traded to the Raptors. In a recent interview, RJ Barrett took the opportunity to reflect on his tenure with the New York Knicks. Barrett acknowledges the team struggled initially, but then steadily improved over time, ultimately achieving success that was meaningful for the Knicks' loyal fan base in a challenging city. I think people forget that we really built something there. When I arrived, we weren't contending. We weren't close, really. My sophomore year, we made the playoffs. Then we just kept building. We gave the fans something to cheer for, and they deserve it, man. It's a tough city, but you earn their love. I'm glad we got there for them. There are a few things I miss, sure. Mostly I miss my boys over there, the relationships you build over time, and the fans. That pressure was really special. But there's a different kind of pressure coming back to Toronto, coming back home, that I feel blessed to have. Upon joining the Toronto Raptors, RJ Barrett's performance saw a noticeable uptick, even though his time with the team so far has been a relatively small sample size. Barrett improved in nearly every statistical category, averaging career-high numbers in points, rebounds, assists, and field goal percentage. This suggests that the change of scenery and environment may have been beneficial for the young talent, as he continues to develop and showcase his potential at the NBA level. Moving on to our next story, New York Knicks guard Donte Divicenzo is expected to return to a bench role at the start of the upcoming season, after finishing the previous campaign as a regular starter. Divincenzo stepped into the starting lineup in early December to replace the struggling Quentin Grimes, who was later traded to the Detroit Pistons in February. This solidified Divincenzo's place in the starting five for the remainder of the season. During his time as a starter, Divincenzo averaged a career-best 15.5 points per game and shot just over 40% from beyond the arc. He also saw a significant uptick in playing time. However, with the Knicks' recent acquisition of Divincenzo's college teammate Mikal Bridges, the team is anticipated to shift Divincenzo back to a reserve role where he can lead the second unit. According to the Athletic insider Fred Katz, Divincenzo could emerge as a sixth Man of the Year candidate if he can bring the same energy and impact off the bench as he did in his starting role last season. He performed well as a reserve during the beginning part of last season, but took off once he joined the starters. Does he carry that swagger into the second unit? If so, he has a good argument as the NBA Sixth Man of the Year favorite, Katz writes. Divincenzo has a decent amount of experience coming off the bench, which should help him as his role transitions from the starting lineup to the reserves. This experience could be invaluable as he seeks to capture Sixth Man of the Year honors. And with that said, thank you for taking time out of your day and giving this small channel a chance. Thanks for watching Knicks Republic, and we will see you next time for some more Knicks news and updates.